Sue Wilson, and I have a beautiful configurations card to show you today. So we'll run you through the products we'll be using here. I'm going to do most of the designing with the Milford Adornment out of our configurations range. And the center, we're going to put our sentiment into the middle of the Perspectives die Happy Birthday circle. And we'll be using the sentiment out of the Special Sentiment set, which is an A5 stamp set by Creative Expressions. So we'll do a little bit of cutting, so just so you can see how the adornments work. I've got a piece of black card here, and the Milford Adornment comes in the two pieces, the decorative center and the outer piece. Pop them down and tape them into place. Just get them nice and centered. There we go. Hold that. Put a couple pieces of tape on there. Let's get one more. And I'm going to use the clear plates that come with the Platinum machine for this. So you've got your Spellbinders logo on these. They're both the same, so you can use one as a cutting plate and one as a base plate. But I try to put the logo up away from my card. I'm going to pop that through. There we go. It's nice because you can actually see your die this way. So I've got quite a bit of detail coming here, but that looks like it's cut really nicely. I'm just going to peel that off of there. And let's just give it a quick run with my tool-in-one. Take out some of the bits. There we go. Take off our outside edge there. A lot of little pieces in this one, but it's a beautifully detailed die. There we go. A couple little bits here. We'll pop some of these out. I've got some extras cut, but you can kind of sort of see. Isn't that pretty? A few extras there, but we'll use one that we've done ahead of time. So you can see how beautifully that cuts. There we go. So I've taken a piece of Aqua card, and I'll give you a quick measurement on it. I've cut this to 6 5/8 square, okay? And I've actually done a smaller piece of Aqua card, and this one is 4 3/8 square. So we're going to, I think it's easiest to do it this way. We're going to start with this in the middle and add our configurations to it. So I'm just going to seat this into the very center, kind of in a diamond orientation. Just try and get it nice and centered. That looks pretty good, about like that. And I've gone ahead and sprayed a few of these ahead of time. We're going to use them along the edges of this piece. Just get them centered as nicely as we can there. Glue down. And they'll overlap a little bit in the corner. In fact, we could do the two sides and then come back and do the other two sides. There we go. Pop this one down, right up along that edge there, and put this one on the far side. Okay, so now we've got the center ready to go. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I've got 4 more of these. Now I'm going to add a little extra spray glue to these, and we'll put them around the outside areas. There's one. There. And I think spray glue works the best for things like this because the detail is just so much easier and quicker. Okay, let that set for a second. So now these I'm going to pop in this direction, just right under the edge of that, going to the outside. And you've got a beautiful contrast between that black and that aqua card. It just really pops, I think. There we go. Do one more here. Pop that down, give it a second to set up. Put this one in this direction. There we go. Okay, so I've got a beautiful background sorted. Set that to the side for the moment, and we'll cut our centerpiece. Okay, so now going into my happy birthday die here, I want to take these 3 pieces and put them together. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one second. So we'll use these 2 together first. Get them nice and centered. And let's use one more piece of tape on that other side there. We'll just go ahead and use our plates here. Let's turn that into our cutting plate in that direction. There we go. Pop that through. Leave that for a second. I'm going to peel these up. Oop, tape's starting to fall apart, which means it's time to get some new tape. Yeah. There we go. Just gently undo this one. Let me get the tape out of there. There we go. And now we'll glue this one onto the Aqua backing. Get that centered as nicely as you can. Now if you're off a little bit, it's always helpful. You can take a little black marker around the edge and get rid of that aqua so it won't show at all. Pop the center of this one down. In fact, let's go back to new piece of tape. Get it nice and centered there. Oops. Pop this back into place. Run it through this direction. We'll just bring it back. There we go. And you have a really nicely cut frame here. Just take your tape off there. So now I've got a beautifully cut frame that I can seat my sentiment on. And I've got one I've done ahead of time with a little bit of mounting foam. Pop that right over the For a Special Friend sentiment. So just cut around the edge here, keeping your scissors at a slanted angle so you don't cut into your die. There we go. Now we can take our sentiment and let's find a little bit of glue here. Just add some dry as clear glue to the back. Seat that right in the middle of those beautiful adornments. There we go. You can add a few pearls to this in the corners and you have an absolutely stunning card. And I think any sentiment would work absolutely fabulously in that too.